Today, my presentation will differ from the original essay called Grandparenting Equals Shock and Awe. Due to my continuing journey, the struggle along the way, and the resulting positive outcome during this Coursera, I am compelled to share the better story. I would like to talk about perseverance and never giving up, which children do all the time. Last week, I was on the brink of throwing in the towel, of facing failure, and of accepting defeat. I realized I wasn't able to complete this video section of the course. I ran out of time in the draft stage and felt stress over not completing the task. I wrote a farewell letter to the forum expressing my thoughts about my situation, my fears to be on camera, my disdain of the sound of my voice when recorded, my 20% deduction after an almost perfect mark in the second part of the course. All these things determined my fate, or so I thought. Once I posted my letter to the forum under the thread "I bid farewell," I started receiving comments, not just one or two, but an abundance of letters from fellow students encouraging me to keep going. One after another voiced their concern about giving up and used words of kindness and urgency, motivating me to carry on. Heartfelt words, sharing their fears and challenges with their own video assignments, relaying to me and others how they struggled with the technical side, or missed the deadline, or faced fears being on camera. I was in such awe from the response I knew I couldn't give up. I had to push to the finish, to pay homage to the friends I had never met in person, but gained through the forum. After all, children don't give up. They falter, they fall, but they get up and try again. I watch my grandchild do this all the time, and I suppose this would be my lesson from her as well. I have learned so much from this experience, a sense of community that has grown through this journey, the people who really care and share, the friends who support when times get tough. This is what is the most important lesson, not how I look or sound, or even what my opinion is on grandparenting. I hope you all get the chance to feel the love from this community and grow along with it. I hope you learned a lot about yourselves and each other, because that is really what counts in education. Marks are important because it gives a quantitative measure, but we can't measure the act of giving or kindness and goodwill towards others. This is the greatest lesson I have learned through this journey, and I thank you all for teaching it to me.